Doctor Faustus by Thomas Mann is a novel that reinterprets the classic German legend of Faust, set against the backdrop of 20th century Germany. The story centers on Adrian Leverkühn, a gifted composer who, in pursuit of artistic greatness, makes a pact with the devil, selling his soul in exchange for 24 years of unparalleled creative genius. The novel is narrated by Serenus Zeitblom, Adrian's friend, who provides a detailed account of Adrian's life, his rise to fame, and his eventual tragic downfall. Zeitblom's narration also reflects on the moral and spiritual decay that parallels the political and social decline of Germany leading up to and during World War II. Adrian Leverkühn's pact with the devil symbolizes the corruption of the artist and the intellectual under the pressures of modernity. His music, which is described as revolutionary yet profoundly disturbing, mirrors the disintegration of moral and social values in the society around him. Mann uses Leverkühn's story to explore the consequences of artistic ambition that sacrifices humanity for the sake of greatness. As Adrian's music becomes more celebrated, his personal life becomes increasingly isolated and tormented, leading to madness and despair. The novel also delves into philosophical and theological questions, particularly the nature of good and evil, the existence of God, and the human condition. Through Adrian's experiences, Mann critiques the idea of the Übermensch, or Superman, a concept popularized by Nietzsche, suggesting that the pursuit of transcendent power and knowledge can lead to self-destruction. The novel's complex structure and dense allusions to various cultural, historical, and religious texts make it a profound meditation on the costs of genius and the moral responsibilities of the artist. Adrian's descent into madness is mirrored by the rise of Nazism in Germany, making Dr. Faustus a powerful allegory of the nation's moral and cultural collapse. Mann, writing in exile during the war, uses the novel to issue a warning about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the seductive allure of totalitarianism. The tragic outcome of Adrian's pact serves as a metaphor for the consequences of a society that abandons ethical principles in the pursuit of power. In the end, Adrian's tragic fate, his complete mental breakdown and eventual death, serves as a cautionary tale. His story, as told by Zeitblom, is not just about the fall of an individual genius, but also a reflection on the broader tragedy of a nation that lost its way. The novel leaves the reader with a sense of profound loss and the devastating realization of the costs of forsaking humanity for the sake of greatness. Life Lessons from Dr. Faustus by Thomas Mann. The Perils of Ambition Without Morality. Adrian Leverkühn's Pact with the Devil highlights the dangers of pursuing greatness at the expense of ethical and moral principles. The novel serves as a reminder that ambition, when detached from humanity, can lead to self-destruction. The consequences of isolation. Adrian's increasing isolation from those around him, as he becomes more consumed by his art, demonstrates the importance of human connection. True genius does not flourish in solitude, but within the context of relationships and community. The dangers of totalitarianism. The novel parallels Adrian's personal downfall with the rise of Nazism in Germany, suggesting that the abandonment of moral and ethical values in the pursuit of power can lead to national catastrophe. It is a warning against the allure of totalitarian ideologies. The complexity of good and evil. Through Adrian's pact and his subsequent struggles, the novel explores the blurred lines between good and evil. It challenges readers to consider the complexities of human nature and the consequences of choices that may seem justified in the pursuit of higher goals. The responsibility of the artist. Mann's portrayal of Adrian underscores the responsibility of artists and intellectuals to use their gifts for the betterment of society rather than for personal glorification. Art that sacrifices humanity for innovation ultimately leads to ruin, both for the artist and for society at large.